Hi fellow makeup fiends and welcome to Spaceys Roundup. Today I'm going to be rounding up the products that I showed in a recent haul. If you're new to my channel and haven't come across my roundups before, I haul a bunch of products and then I use them for a couple of weeks and then I review them and let you know what I'm thinking of them and if they're worth purchasing. So I keep all of my goodies in this little tin here. Now I have got some other products in here that are going to be in my other roundup, my overseas roundup, so let me pop those out. And then we can talk about what's left in here. So I have got in this particular box today, I've got some lipsticks and lip gloss, some eyeliners, a mix and medium, and I also threw in my NARS Heat. I'm going to show you the lipsticks first. They're all from Collection, which is, you know, I don't normally buy a lot of high street lipsticks, but these colours really did catch my eye. So I've got one from the little mix collection, which is this one, and it's called Perry, and that is the colour. So this is a really beautiful purple, looks really good on, love this. I've worn this quite a number of times. I won one of these in a giveaway from Little Miss Style Guru Vinny. She knows how much I love purple lipsticks, so she went and got me one of these and I absolutely love this. So now I've got a backup of it, which I'm really grateful for because I've actually been wearing this a lot. Been wearing it for work. Just a really beautiful bright sort of purple colour. It's really a lot brighter in person than it's actually shown up there, but it's really nice, really creamy. The only thing I will say about these lipsticks is the smell is a little sweet. It's got a little bit of a sickly smell, but that kind of goes pretty quickly. But I don't feel they last very long on my lips. I do feel like I need to keep reapplying them. So yeah, but that's a small price to pay, I think. I mean, it's $2.99. So, but it's a really nice colour. It's good to have in my handbag. I can keep topping it up anyway. But I love this one. So I love Perry. And then the other two are from the Goth collection. So I got number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is called Seduction, number 2 is called Scorned. Now this one is Seduction, which is a beautiful red. Really gorgeous, love this colour, very vampy colour. And that's the swatch there. Really bright red, love this, loved wearing this. It's kind of like a muted berry sort of red, so it's not a true red. I feel like it does have some berry hints into it, almost sort of blackberry sort of juice sort of colours. Really lovely. Loved wearing this one as well. Again, doesn't last a huge long time on the lips, but really nice colours. And yeah, I carry them with me to top up anyway. And then the last one is Scorned. I had this on yesterday. I'll put some pictures here of it on my lips. This is a beautiful colour. I love this. It's just the most gorgeous deep purple colour. And Alec loves this one. Again, almost blackberry sort of hints to this. You can see that it does have some red in there. Very slightly. It is a true purple. Love this. I mean, I love my purples. It reminds me a little of Smoked Purple from MAC. So let me grab that. So this is Smoked Purple from MAC, almost looks black, and swatch it beside it. So that is Smoked Purple and that is Scorned. I think Smoked Purple does have more of a burgundy sort of base to it, so it is slightly different, but it's fairly close. I'll show you them side by side. They do look fairly close, but like I said, once you do swatch them, yeah, Smoked Purple is a lot deeper with a more burgundy base, which is quite visible. But it is a lovely lipstick. Really love that one as well. And I wore it yesterday. And actually, that's the most long lasting out of the 3, which I didn't expect to happen. Because I thought with it being a purple colour the way it was and really dark, and it is they're all very fluid on the lips. They're very soft and silky in application. And I was wondering whether that was why they kind of melted away so quickly, because they are very soft. Purple stayed on my lips and it was on my lips for hours and it was really good. So I actually was very impressed. I had a little bit of wandering around the outside of the lips, but nothing too dramatic, but absolutely loved it. So love these lipsticks. I think they're great. The next thing is by Face Atelier. This is Ultra Air. Looks like I haven't used much, but I have. It's just you don't need much of this, particularly if you're just doing a one application. So I got this Ultra Air, which is actually for use in the air brushing sort of machines. And actually you put it in with your product and it thins it out and makes it ready to put on the face, I think. But it is also a mix and medium. So it says a silicone air brush thinner and mix and medium. So it is a mix and medium, and I've been using this to mix pigments like my high def cyan and mixing them into eyeshadows, and it's a great product. Love this. A couple of drops of this, a little bit of pigment, and you've got enough to do an application of your eyes. Fantastic stuff. And this was £6.49, down from about £27, so it's a ridiculous price. Sadly they've got no more of it. I would have bought another bottle, but this should last me a good long time because I've used it a couple of times, and as you can see I've only used a tiny amount at the top. So, and it's got like a good sort of clip top, so you can just literally control how much comes out. Love this stuff. I think they were selling it off because they were repackaging the brand. I seem to think that on Love Makeup now they do have like different packaging on them. Maybe that's why they were selling them off so cheap. But fantastic stuff. And when that runs out, I'd definitely look and see if I could get it again. The next thing I've actually got on, which is from the Riri collection, which is the fall collection. This is the Riri Woo lip gloss. I think it's the lip gloss. I can't remember what they're called. They're just called glosses to me. I've got it on. I love it. Love this. Now I've got freehand lip liner on, which is a perfect match for Ruby Woo anyway. And then I've got Riri Woo on top of that, and then I've got this on. Because as much as I love Riri Woo, I love the colour, I wear it loads. Sometimes I want it to have a bit of a gloss and a shine about it, and this is great. Now I've actually worn this just over lip liner, and it's just as good just over lip liner. It gives a beautiful colour. I feel like it almost gives a little bit of it darkens it very slightly. It feels like it's a bit darker than the lipstick, but it's a fantastic lip gloss. I'm really glad I got it. I really love this. I think it's great, so I'm really glad that I got that. I'd highly recommend it, but it's sold out. But I don't know if they're going to do it again, so it's worth looking, because I've heard that Rihanna is actually being signed up as the new Viva Glam person for next year, so it might even come back. So, box is nearly empty now. Last things in this video are eyeshadow pencils, eyeliner pencils from Urban Decay. And I'm very excited to share these with you. I've actually got two of them on today, and I've got these two on. So I've actually got the bright blue one. I don't know if you can see it as much. Under the eye, and then I've got a brown one on the upper eye. Love these. Right, so I'll separate them and we'll talk about. These ones are from the Ocho Loco collection. Now in the Ocho Loco collection there were 8 pencils. You got Perversion, which I already own, which is a very deep black colour. Everybody's saying Perversion, but that is this one here, and I will swatch it because it's part of the set. And I also need the other one. Right, so that is Perversion, which is an amazing deep black. I love it. The other one in the set was Deep End. Now I already own Deep End, and I've actually put the other one in the drawer as a backup because I love Deep End anyway. It's a really beautiful blue turquoise colour, and that's it there. Absolutely gorgeous. This is amazing. I actually use this as a shadow, just put it across the lid, and it's just it's a gorgeous colour. It's really bright, it's got some nice shine to it, so I love Deep End, but I now have a spare, so that's quite good anyway, because I probably would have gone back and got another one of those because it's such a lovely colour and I do use it a lot, so I'm going to go through it quite quickly. Now the other 6 pencils in the collection were all exclusive and new, so I don't have any of these, so that was really exciting, which is why I got the set. I got Ultra Loco last year, and I think it's excellent value. It's £40, which is a lot of money, but you get 8 full-size Urban Decay shadows and a pencil sharpener. The pencil sharpener retails for £7, and the eyeliners actually retail for around £14. So if you were to add that up, I'm not very good at maths, but I know that it's closer to £100 than it is 40. So really, really good value, and some new colours, so very exciting. So the first one is called Twice Baked. And that's that one there. I'll do a bigger swatch because they're not very big swatches, are they? So that one is Twice Baked. Really love this. It's a muted sort of dark chocolate brown colour. It's really, really nice. I mean, I love it. I like this as a liner on bottom and top. Really lovely. It's just one of those really deep chocolatey browns. I'm not so much into the more warmer sort of orangey red tone browns. I prefer this sort of brown, so this is a fantastic colour for me. I love it. The next colour is called Ultraviolet, and it's this incredible blue colour, and that's it there. Now this is one of those colours, it's got some sheen about it. It's a shiny sort of blue, so it's got a shimmery sort of finish. It's not a matte colour, it's a very shimmery, bright electric blue. And it did kind of remind me slightly of Chaos when you look at them side by side. They're quite similar, but when you swatch Chaos, it's completely different. That's Chaos there. This one is a lot deeper, proper electric blue. Really, really nice. The next one, I wore this over my whole lid and absolutely loved it. This one's called Mars. It's a beautiful green. This is just gorgeous as an all over lid colour. It's a true emerald sort of green. Really, really pretty. I'll put photographs at the end of these swatches as well so you can get a better look. But it's a gorgeous emerald colour and it's got some shimmer to it. It's really, really beautiful. And as an eyeshadow, it just looks amazing. Another colour that I've worn all over the lid as an eyeshadow colour is this one, which is Tornado. And this one is the deep purple. And I actually wore a Sugarpill shadow over the top of this, which I think is called Elemental Chaos. Elemental Chaos. Yeah, I actually remembered it. So I put this all over the lid and then I patted Elemental Chaos on top of it. Looked really amazing and it lasted all day long. Fantastic. But that is a beautiful purple. Again, it's got some shimmer to it. It's really, really bright. But it's got depth. So it's not like a super bright purple and that's all it is. It's quite a dark purple, but then it's got a bright purple sort of shimmer sheen over the top of it. So how you catch it depends on what the colour looks like. It's really, really nice, that one. I'm running out of room in my jar for all my pencils. The next one is called, how can I not read that? Roach. So Roach is one of those more warmer toned browns. Not one of my favourites, but it's actually quite a nice colour. It's quite a light brown. It's got some shimmer to it. You can definitely see it's got like, it almost has like a copper shimmer on top of it. It's really nice. I normally don't like these sorts of browns, but this is actually nice, and this is actually nice across the lid as well, which is how I chose to wear that one rather than just as a liner, because I don't think it has a huge amount of impact as a liner, and I have officially run out of space in my Urban Decay liner pot. I need a new cup to put these in. Oh dear. The next one in the set, which is the last one, is Crave. Oh, I have to say, love Crave. It's got such drama to it. Now this one is, it's a black to me. I don't know, to me it is. Let me get my glasses on. Yeah, I would say that's a black, but it does have some very tiny sort of micro silver shimmers in there, which is really pretty. Oil Slick is similar, but it does have larger chunks of glitter, so it's just slightly smaller, but Crave is really nice. It's just not quite as dark as Perversion. It's kind of like Zero. It just doesn't, it lacks the depth of Perversion, but it's still a really nice black. So I really like that, but it kind of has a grey sort of cover. But to me, that's a black when you look at it. And I'll force it in there for now. And then the last one is one that I purchased separately because I've had my eye on this forever, and it's called Sabbath. It's a really deep inky blue colour, and I absolutely love this. It's so soft. I've applied this with a little brush from the pencil. That's it at the bottom. It's a very, very deep. It's like, I've got another navy, which is probably going to take me forever to find in this pot. Binge is a sort of a navy colour, but it's got a lot of shimmer to it. I think that's the one I was thinking about. I'm pretty sure it was. So it's not quite the same. It is a true navy. Now, I've wanted a true navy for a very long time because I love that look. Pink used to wear a lot of just navy liner on the bottom as well, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it and a little bit of glitter in there. Really, really gorgeous, but it is incredibly soft. It kind of is to me. It's the navy version of Perversion because it's incredibly intense and incredibly dark. It looks really good. I use a little brush and put it across because it is very soft. So I find that it can come across a little bit smudgy. So you do have to be very careful with it, particularly if it's not razor sharp and you haven't just sharpened it. As it starts to get softer, you see the glitter in there. as it starts to get softer because you've used it a few times, I definitely have resorted to a brush because I feel like it smudges a little bit because it is soft. So, but it is a beautiful colour. I'd highly recommend that if you're looking for a really good dark navy colour, because it's just such a beautiful deep midnight blue. So highly impressed with that one. And I'd repurchase all those liners again, but I'm an absolute Urban Decay liner freak. I can't believe that they don't fit in here anymore. Gonna have to find something else to put them in. Or maybe separate the colours into two. I don't know. No. Okay, so that is today's Spaceys Roundup. Oh, I forgot to mention this because I promised I was going to put this one in as well. So this is the Urban Decay Shattered Face Case. I love this. I'm actually wearing it today on my eyes. Love these colours. Fabulous. Just fantastic. They're very buttery and very soft. These ones are actually have got less fallout than the Anarchy face case. They're not quite as powdery, but then again they're not as glittery. These ones aren't as glittery as the Anarchy face case. They have a nice sheen to them, but they don't have the glitter. But they're really nice. I love the matte shade in here. Beautiful shadows, and then the blushes. Oh, I'm just obsessed. I've got this one on today. I put that on, and then I also add a tiny touch of the pink in with it, and I've actually got the highlighter on as well. Love, love, love these blushes. If they release them in the permanent line, I definitely purchase them. I don't think they are part of the permanent line. I don't think I've seen blushes, but they're just fantastic. So I love this, and I started to put my well, I actually reached for this and I put my blusher on because I was like, oh, I really want to wear this blusher. I love it. So I put the blusher on and the highlight, and then I was like, oh, I think I'll put the eyeshadows on. So this kind of, it doesn't make you lazy, but it's just really handy that it's all in one place. And the great thing about this one is that I use this one as a brow highlight. And I feel like, yes, your whole face is definitely in here. I have removed the lip pencil and eye pencil. I've got zero on the go already, although my zero is very teeny tiny now because I go through those quite quickly. I use it every day practically. And then the lip pencil. I don't like pencils and things or brushes in palettes. I like to be able to hold it up because when I do my makeup, I've got this big mirror that I got from Boots. I hold it and then I hold that at the bottom. So I hold it like that so I can like use it that way, and then I'm not going down there and I'm not stopping, I'm just dabbing the brush into the colours that I need. So I need it not to have anything loose in there that can drop out. So love this though. I'd highly recommend it. It's £30, but I do think that it is worth the money. The value is definitely there because you get the 5 shadows, you get the eyeliner, you get a lip pencil, and then you get 2 blushes and a highlight. The lip pencil alone is worth £14, and if you half the eyeliner, it's £7, so you've already got £21 worth of value in your eyeliner and your lip pencil. And then you've got 5 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, which are not far off the size of a sleek blush, so I'd say they're worth about £9, although of course Urban Decay blushes will be more expensive, and then a highlighter. So I definitely feel like you definitely get your money's worth in this palette. I love it. I would definitely purchase more of these in the future. I think they're really great and they're very handy size as well. And the packaging, gorgeous. So that's it. I nearly forgot that, but I didn't. So that's it for today's roundup. Hope you've enjoyed it. And next time's roundup is an overseas haul roundup, and the whole video should have been up before this video. It's the things that Sarah Jane sent me. Thank you again, Sarah Jane, so happy. So those will be the next things in Spaceys Roundup. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed everything that I got from this haul. I'm really pleased about that, but I am very careful about what I buy. I know people think I've got this absolutely massive makeup collection. I don't. I tend to invest in the things I love, which is Urban Decay and MAC, and I don't buy a lot of high street stuff, and I've got a good stock of things that I've got in 3 for 2s and on offers in the drawer for the basics, which is mascara and foundation, powder, all that kind of stuff. And then I've got a couple of HD brow kits that I got in the Glossybox because I get 2, and the HD brows has been in twice, so I've got quite a bit to be going on with. So I don't buy a lot of makeup as a rule. So these roundups, you won't see loads of them, but every now and then when I buy something, I just love the idea of doing this because it makes me use the product a lot, and then I can report back to you and let you know what I think. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to love you all and leave you, and see you all soon. I feel like I've forgotten something. No? No, I don't think so. Bye.